We know that an accident is a traumatic event. We also know that it's a complete disruption of your life. Caliber's highest purpose is to restore our customers, you, to the rhythm of their lives. Our purpose of restoring customers to the rhythm of their lives is about regaining that sense of normalcy back to you as quickly as possible. We focus as much on you, the customer, as we do fixing your car. That's the promise that we make as Caliber that's different from most of the other collision repair centers that view their job as just to fix cars.
When I'm out at work, I use my car to go to the golf course or to just travel around with my family. If I suddenly didn't have a car, it would be very difficult to take my son to school or to pick him up from school. That'd be a real burden for sure. A small pickup truck collided with this part of my car right here. This part was all caved in. The service advisor at Caliber Collision was super friendly, like over and above going out of his way to make sure that I was taken care of. And they asked if they would like them to call me or to keep me posted in email, and I said email, and that was great because it's really nice to know on a daily basis if they're working on the car and if they are, what kind of progress they're making, and if they're going to make their schedule or not. It was obvious that customer service was their big number one priority, and he just really made me feel comfortable and made me feel like they were going to take care of me in the car. I mean, they did what they said they were going to, and we got it back when they said we were going to get it back, and the work was impeccable. And it looks exactly like it did when I drove it off the showroom floor. My name is Dalen Webster. I drive a 2004 Honda Pilot, and Caliber Collision restored the rhythm of my life.
When you come to Caliber for an estimate, what can you expect? You can expect a professionally trained service advisor to walk with you around your car, pointing out all of the damage that's visible to him or her at that time. Once you leave the car, we will disassemble that car to make sure that we're able to see all of the damage associated with that accident, and we will finalize and write a complete estimate before we call you back to walk you through the estimate in total so it's accurate and complete, and then we'll establish an estimated completion date based on that estimate.
Yeah, I just dropped off the car, and then they emailed me the estimate, and so I just kind of went through it. You know, they ask you to give them a call if you have any questions, and you know, it's pretty technical stuff on there.
When we train our service advisors on how to write an estimate, one general rule of thumb is to write the vehicle as if I was repairing my own car. And that means, is a salvage or a used part the right application for this vehicle, or is it not? Or is an aftermarket, is that how I would repair my vehicle? That's that general rule of thumb we stick to on a daily basis.
Our success is based on you and your happiness with the collision repair experience. We're committed to your complete satisfaction from the initial contact through the time that you pick up your car, and even after we deliver the car, we will follow up with you to make sure that you're completely satisfied with the overall experience. That's the promise that we make as Caliber that's different from most of the other collision repair centers that view their job as just to fix cars.
Impeccable work, absolutely. I was impressed, I really was impressed. And it was everything I expected it to be. I was very well pleased. As a result, I've been bragging like I own stock in Caliber Collision all this time, you know. But really, it really and truly is a phenomenal operation. The facility, clean, personnel, friendly, courteous, knowledgeable. The process, just what I needed. My car is an extension of me. I was disappointed when I saw the damage. And I take pride in maintaining my vehicle. Took the car in. Wonderful staff greeted me. Absolutely awesome staff. He was very thorough. He was very patient. Went through with me the whole process, step by step, everything that I should expect during the process as well as after the process. But the insurance company was closed, so I had no way of getting approval for a rental car. Antonio, the manager at Caliber, we called, what do I do? His response was, she trusted us with her vehicle, we'll trust her with one of yours. He authorized the rental for me. Caliber definitely eased the tension and the stress associated with an auto accident. I got a phone call from Caliber saying the car was ready. It's ready to do what, was my question, because there's no way you could have done all that you were expected to do in that time period. Lo and behold, I went down, saw my vehicle, and I was shocked. I was so pleased. The craftsmanship that they displayed. One of my concerns was because it's a black vehicle, matching the black paint, flawless. They matched it perfectly. It was very knowledgeable about a Hummer. That's where another concern was. It wasn't the dealer. How well do you know a Hummer? He did excellent. And it was everything I expected it to be. Crystal Alexander, 2006 H3. Caliber Collision restored the rhythm of my life.
The biggest commitment that we've made is the fact that out of our centers, well over 50% currently utilize waterborne paints, which waterborne paints substantially lower the amount of VOCs that are emitted into the atmosphere. Our expectation is that every center will be using waterborne paint within the next 24 months. It's a commitment that we've made, even though regulatorily we're not driven to have it in all these centers. We also today recycle on-site everything that we can from a paint perspective or a solvent perspective, any of the solvents that we use in the centers. Out of the 200,000 vehicles that we fix annually, over 91% are delivered on time based on our promise date to you, which represents some of the best scores in the overall industry.
Between the best technicians, the proper training, and the best equipment, we know that our product that we're putting out is the best in the industry.
A written lifetime warranty means that Caliber will stand behind its craftsmanship as long as you own that vehicle in all and every location.
That tells me that they really back their product and they back their workmanship. I think that's awesome. I think that is, in this day and age, having a lifetime warranty, that's unheard of.
So in other words, if you have any issues whatsoever in any of the markets that we operate, bring it back into that Caliber location and we will take care of it. That's the promise that we make to our customers.